Yeah, and I think all that stuff's normal, and it's stuff like it's just having the conversations and creating a space where those conversations are welcome. I think you eliminate you just eliminate a lot of those problems. Like when we can talk about the uncomfortable parts of the lifestyle, they're not quite so uncomfortable. Like when we can talk about like jealousy, and it's like, oh, well, such and such has been in the lifestyle for 20 years and they have this great relationship, and oh, but they still have these problems. Then I'm not alone. And it's sort of just making some parts of it a little more less stigmatized and a little more um, like, no, this is normal,
Yeah, it's
you
a
know.
human feeling. So I'm
Hmm.
sure a lot of people want to know, as someone who hosts an event, you're experienced in the lifestyle, what's something that you get jealous about?
Me personally, um, I would say so. The last time I got jealous, oh, there's this fella, and he's young and he's got abs. I used to have Batman abs when I was a younger man. You know, and massive fucking bazooka arms, and I'm old, and my joints hurt, and sometimes when I get off the couch, I do that thing where you hold your lower back and groan.
Snap,
Um,
pop.
yeah, and yeah. So my wife had sex with this fella. She enjoyed it. He enjoyed it. They had a great time. And it was fine. I had like no issue there. Um, and then it was like maybe a couple months later. We were at an event. This guy and his wife were there. And my wife was flirting with him. And that was when, like, all of a sudden I'm like, I don't like this. I don't know why right now. Like, I was fine with, them playing and all that stuff. But now here we are. And like, I don't know. They just seem a little too chummy, you know? And that actually, I had a bigger problem with that. And it was a real simple, like, breathe, like is, I don't mean to get into a class, but I will make this very fast. This is we covered this literally in our classes. Like, jealousy is a normal, healthy emotion. You feel jealousy because you're worried about losing. You're worried about losing something, losing your partner, losing, whatever. And that's good. If you're worried about losing somebody, it means you're probably going to put in the work to keep them. And part of that work to like keep these people should be like realizing like, hey, you trust them, they trust you, they're not going anywhere. It's they're allowed to like other restaurants and not just your home cooking, you know. And just sort of like talking myself through it, and then I'm like, yeah, I'm good. And then it was a real simple like I talked to my wife, and I'm like, yeah, hey, I had a moment, like I had a moment there, when you guys were flirting, we're like, I was a little uncomfortable, I didn't quite like it, and then we just sort of talk it out, like it's, um, and that's how it should be.